Well, it should be work as soon as you step on the stage.
Nice. Can you guys hear me? Oh, nice. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and heroes. I wanted to ask first, because I'm the new kid on the block. Up until end of last year, I didn't really know much about crypto, but it didn't take me long to realize that it's probably the most important invention of all time. And I wanted to ask you guys, how many of you guys here own any cryptocurrencies? Raise your hands. Very good. And how many of you guys are hero investors? Raise your hands. Welcome. Thank you for your support. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. Last year I sold a company that I was building for 10 years, 10 long years. And I knew that when I would complete the sale, that I would allocate that fiat into crypto. And as I did that, I started educating myself. I finally had the headspace to fully understand, you know, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general. And it dawned upon me that I cannot just be a passive investor. I felt an obligation, a duty to do something about helping to facilitate the mass adoption of what I believe is the most important technology to ever have been created. And you know, fast forwarding, after many months of research and thinking, what could I do as a new kid on the block who didn't know anything, who had no connections in crypto? I came up with the idea of what is now Metahero, which is the bridge between the physical world and the digital world, the metaverse, if you will. I called up my good friend Mariusz Kurul, who I call Polish Elon Musk. Mariusz, where are you? Somewhere there. This man is a genius, and him and his team for 8 years have been working on the most advanced photogrammetric scanning technology in the world. Myself as a marketer, I came up with the idea to tokenize and commercialize this technology, because after many months of research, I realized that most projects on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko are so crypto-centric. They're DeFi, another stable coin. It seems like it was all built for crypto people. And I was thinking, how do we get people who may not even care about crypto into crypto? How do we engage them from social media, from gaming? You know, these are billions of people. And this is how we ended up creating what you can see right around the corner, which is the most advanced 3D scanner in the world. Wolf Digital World pulled off a miracle building this thing in 3 months. Again, I reiterate, it took 8 years of research and development to get to the point where they could do that. They are now partnered with Sony, and Hero is the exclusive token that will be used to transact within the ecosystem that we're building. We launched 3 months ago on PancakeSwap. 6 months ago, I didn't even know what PancakeSwap was. And I say this because I believe there's a new wave coming of not even entrepreneurs, of cryptopreneurs. I consider myself one now. Having tasted the bitter-sweet taste of building a business in the traditional space versus now having built a billion-dollar business in 3 months in crypto, where you get rid of, you know, the legal work, the accounting, the invoicing, all that baggage that, you know, entrepreneurs have to carry. You're free to express your creativity on a daily basis, and burnout is staved off for I believe many years for myself. And it's just an incredible experience from A to Z for someone new to come in and see how seamless it is to build something that can truly revolutionize the world. And that is exactly what I believe we've already done with the version 3 Metascanner. I'm the type of guy that doesn't like to talk too much. I prefer for the results to speak for themselves, so I invite you to follow me to check out the most advanced 3D photogrammetric scanner in the world. Here it is. Thank you very much. Oh, does the mic still work? Yeah, oh wow, cool. So the plan is to build 24 of these and to start scanning millions of people next year. But this should give you an idea of what we're doing here. I'm just gonna... And And mind you, typically it takes around 30 minutes to render the scan. We've pre-rendered one for your viewing pleasure. Is it on the TV? Is it up? So yeah, this is the future. This is the gateway into the metaverse, which will be the biggest thing mankind has ever seen. And we are on the frontier, myself and Mariusz and the team. We've built this thing self-funded, funded by crypto with no VCs, nothing. And we're just getting started. And for all of you hero investors, I appreciate your support for believing in us before you ever saw this thing. But this is it. This is the culmination of 10 years of my experience as a marketer, of 8 years of Mariusz's experience and his team of building photogrammetric technology. These are 200 cameras, the newest cameras from Sony, which we pulled together really in what I believe is a miracle, 3 months' time. And yes, thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the future in the metaverse. Thank you. Leci? Leciałeś? There we go. Yeah, that's me. Thank you guys, and from tomorrow we invite you to register on wdw.io to get a chance to scan yourself to create your avatar. Thank you very much, and that's it.